Well, good day folks, this is Stuart Dunn on the other end of this camera from Universal Rocks, and I must say I'm pretty inspired to be talking to you guys about this new showroom that we've opened up. This is our 6,000 square foot showroom at the front here, and I'll take you around and show you all the different parts of it. There's some cool stuff here, and we've got about 50 different water features. We've got a bunch of aquariums and reptile tanks, and there's just an eyeful for everyone who comes in here. And there's a lot to talk about, probably more than I can put onto the one video. Well, not probably, there's 10 times more than I can put on one video, but I'll give you a quick tour of it. There's bubbling accent rocks here, and they're just great for everybody. You know, whether you've got a small area or a large area, you can use a combination of these, and the water just naturally bubbles out of them and looks fantastic. All of these rocks at the same time can just be used without the hole in them, and can just be used as an accent rock or a utility rock cover. Over the back here we've got self-contained units. Been fantastic for us for many years. Great, many people are very happy with those because they can fit on a small courtyard up against a fence or a screen or a wall, and they take up very little space, and they take about 5 minutes or less to set up. So great option for many people. As we come around this side, we've got plenty of rock walls. We've got about 50 feet of rock walls here with water running out of them, and ponds below it and creeks. There's just you know, one after another of features to look at, and all of these are, you know, made so that you could do this yourself or get a landscaper or, you know, a handyman to put it in place in literally minutes, if not some of them, sorry, a few hours. But the hardest part's just digging it in the ground. You know, always doing different things. Every week we're showing someone how to do something new, setting up a new aquarium, a new pond. Last week, for example, let me just take you down here, this rock here. I was down in Marble Falls, Texas. I just molded this rock. I'm going to lean down here. This rock here is 10 foot long. Okay, I've got my left hand here as I do this. Watch. Okay, lifting the whole thing up off the ground. And at the same time, you know, bang, we can walk on this. There's my feet, we're jumping all over this. We could run a hose over this, and this could become a fantastic bubbling accent rock, or just nothing more than a feature in the garden. Okay, we've got another big self-contained unit there. Dig-in ponds here. Just have a look at these. They look exactly like the real thing. They're coloured with real rock. They're molded from real rock, and you don't have to worry about winterizing these or worrying about the hot summer's heat on them. These two that I've just shown you, they're about 140 gallons ponds, about 6 to 7 feet long. This is a very small dig-in pond here. This will take up an area about 2 feet by 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. Okay, and as we come across there, I'll just show you a view through here. Okay, we've got custom waterfalls on the right all the way to the back wall there. Big King Kong in the middle. All these trees, we can make all these for you if you have any, you have a hotel or a nightclub or a resort or whatever. We make these trees. Another quick picture on a nice dig-in pond, one of our biggest selling ones. A 3-tier one. Okay, I got the turtle tank in there. My filtration system's not working, so I'm not too happy about showing you that, but that's about 12 foot long, 4 foot high. Okay, another big dig-in pond. This is about 10 foot by 8 feet by 2 feet deep, with an LEW3 at Serenity on top. Another example, this rock here, look at the clarity of that. That rock weighed 2,700 pounds, and we needed heavy equipment. We needed a forklift to move that. Now it weighs about 50 pounds. Okay, we're going to swing up, we'll swing around here. We'll go to this big custom job. All these pavers in the front here, they're all man-made, and they weigh a fraction of what they did, and they just look fantastic with the artificial grass in between. keep in mind we're inside here, so artificial grass probably wouldn't, real grass probably wouldn't live too well. Got a pond here with stepping stones across it. 7,000 gallons of water running this. Okay, all these animals that you see around, we sell them too. They look great to have around as decorations. This is our mock-up swimming pool area, and this one here has 3 lights in it, so that's a new thing that we've had made for us, these fantastic little LED lights, and they really just make any water feature look even better of a night time. And shortly I'll take you into our night room and show you how amazing they all look when the room's pretty dark. Okay, we have about 15 different waterfalls that can go on swimming pools. This is just 3 with the edge rocks. Actually, I'll just take you down the side here and just show you. This is an edge rock, for example. Okay, and you just got the cut over lip. And look, we'll just move that. So it just goes straight over on the coping of your pool, and then you can bolt that onto some wood that's on the coping of the pool. There's a really good installation video that I did many years ago to show you how to do that on our website. Okay, we're just going to scan all the way back here. Okay. So this area is about 6,000 square feet, and we have another 4,000 out the back with stock and demonstration areas. Okay, we're going to swing back into here. Here's fairy gardens. We're just getting into creating a range of fairy garden products, and this is a fairy garden mountain. Okay, I might lose you now. I'm going to go into the night room, so let's just let camera refocus and we'll move back into there. Okay, I'm in the night room now, and this is just a magic room. It's not finished. There's many more things that we'll do over time in this room, but there's some great things like this. Probably can't quite see them, but they're butterflies on that bit of Bux's hedging we've got there. We've got a light on the wall. We've got the light in the WWP8 little self-contained unit there, and it just looks magic, and that's what lights do in the dark night. They just show great reflections everywhere. And the sounds and the reflections and the droplets of water, it all just comes to life even more than it does in the day. This is a small patio pond. There's a large patio pond also with 3 lights on it there. Moving around to the side here, we've got the medium patio pond. Okay, I'm just going to walk a little bit further. This is just an LED tree that we bought online. We don't sell these at this point in time, but they just look magnificent in here. This is a dig-in pond, an MRP8 with a medium waterfall 5, and I tell you what, you know, you got to come down here to see it, because once you can see it and hear it and feel it, it's even better than just looking on a camera. Okay, one more right around the end here. This is our large corner waterfall. Been a great seller for us for many, many years. Takes up an area in a corner against a wall or a screen. Takes up an area about 5 foot by 4 foot, and it stands just under 4 foot high. Great product. Let's move on. We'll go outside. Okay, this is our counter here, but what I wanted to show you about the counter and the desk here and the back walls, this is using our rocket walls. And these walls were molded from sawn cut sandstone. And the good thing about this is that you can bend it, well, you can get it in 2 ways. You can get it in a flexible or a rigid. But we've just bent that around the walls, both convex curve and concave curve. So you can actually bend it any way to do anything. And then as you see at our entrance that we came through to start with, we've bent all these other panels around a wooden structure to create this amazing looking cave with the aquarium in it. So, and behind that aquarium, I'll take you over there, is a whole range of our decoration rocks and backgrounds in aquariums. And that's a very big part of our business as well, where we have hundreds of different pieces that can decorate the smallest tank right up to any custom job for any of the public aquarium. So, iguana cage there. So, hey, look out for us. look online. Below you've got a section there for comments. So if you've got any questions, please just try and write some comments down the bottom. By all means, come out here and talk to us. You won't be disappointed, I tell you. It's a piece of Disneyland here. Very, very proud of it. And it's only the beginning. We've been doing this 15 years, but every day we do something different. Well, yes, folks, and there will always be more, and that's what I'm about to show you for a minute or two here. Here is some huge new boulders, great for creating rockeries and waterfalls and bubbling rocks, but they're really for this grotto that I'm about to show you. And some of these rocks range 3 foot up to nearly 6 feet tall. Well, there's another one. This is a rock wall panel. I'll really show you a close-up here. This is actually about 11 feet by 10 feet high, and it looks magnificent. And if we swing around here, we'll walk up this decking, not quite finished, but here's our latest pond. And for those of you who know our product range, that's the LEW2 sitting on that pond, and this is about 12 feet long, 8 feet wide, and nearly 4 feet deep. It's got a seat all the way around. We actually can put jets in this and a skimmer and use this as a spa, but if you're not going to use it for that, it certainly makes the first time ever a really good koi pond. And if we move over to the side here, I'll just step down. We've got our grotto, and this grotto is about 5.5 feet tall. If it was real, it'd probably be about 12 ton of rock, and it just took 3 of us to put that together in about 10 minutes. I kid you not. And we have 2 larger rocks that they can sit on, which takes it to nearly 6.5 feet tall. They are just so cool and easy compared to messing around with cranes and forklifts and bobcats that couldn't even play a part in that. They're too big. Okay, but down the bottom is some flagstone, and this is a little bit different than the flagstone you saw in the front part of this video. This is our flexi flagstone, and a piece like that is actually nearly 6 feet long, 4 foot wide. It was about 2.5 inches thick, and it weighed close to 500 pounds. Now, have a look at this. This is really cool. I call it flexi because that's exactly what you can do. You can bend it, and it now weighs about 40 pounds. They're all the same thickness, which is about 3/4 inch, and they can go on really any material, on paving, on a concrete surface, on some gravel, across your grass area, across your garden. And look out for those, our flexi flagstones. There's a whole range of them, and the best thing about these is you get lots of big pieces, so you're not just doing like these little ones in the middle to fill the gaps, and that's what's very hard to achieve with real flagstone. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the extra 2 minutes we just did on the end of this video, and look forward to showing you some more things as we make more as time goes on. Have a good day.